Hey guys, my name is Donita and welcome to my channel. If you're a returning subscriber, welcome back, and this is your very first time here, please let me know in the comments below how you found my channel. On this channel I do clothing hauls, black love, travel vlogs, and of course my main wig reviews. And today we went to Barcelona, y'all, so we're gonna be talking about our overall trip to Barcelona. So let's just dive right in. My husband and I caught a red-eye flight overnight from New York, JFK to Barcelona. Here is the food. The food was actually pretty good. I got chicken and rice. Y'all, that was my first time watching Poetic Justice. Do not judge me. All these years, I honestly thought that I watched it, and when I put it on, I was like, this movie does not look familiar to me. But I'm familiar with the characters. No judgment. But Barcelona is a beautiful city. Customs was a little bit rough. I will say we were waiting like about 45 minutes to an hour. We did catch a taxi from the airport to our hotel. I did hear that, it's easy to catch the train system, from the airport, but since it was our first time and we were just getting there, I didn't want to risk like getting pickpocketed or anything. So I was like, let's just catch a taxi and we'll figure it out once we settle in. This is our beautiful hotel. We stayed at the 70 Barcelona. This hotel was beautiful, you guys. They did have a bar, a full restaurant. They had a spa downstairs. Our room was not ready. We checked in around maybe like 11, 12. Our room wasn't ready, so I did actually have spa appointments ready for us. So we went down there around 12:30, 1 o'clock. We got our massages and we were able to enjoy like the spa area, the sauna area, all to ourselves, which was so nice. And any guest that stays there, you can book it for 1 hour every day. Of course you have to pay for the massages, but to be able to book the side rooms, the sauna, the spa, and all that stuff, you can, it's free. So yes, you guys, the restaurant was amazing, the food was amazing, the bar was beautiful, the hotel staff was amazing, and our rooms were top notch. Okay, so make sure y'all check out the rest of this video, and we about to catch this vibe. So here's a little hack for you guys. Whenever I travel somewhere, I typically join a Facebook group that's dedicated to that location. So I joined a Facebook group, Barcelona travel, something like that, and I every day or periodically I would just check it and see what people were saying. And someone had mentioned the hotel in there, and that's how I found it. So did my research, looked up the hotel. I found it on booking.com. You guys, we stayed for 4 nights and it was only $1,000. So I was so happy about that. I did upgrade our room as well, and we got complimentary breakfast every morning with our package. We were so tired from sightseeing and things like that, so we only ate breakfast twice, but I want to say it was like from 7:30 to like 9:30 or 10, but they had some really great breakfast options. They had fresh juice. Our favorite was the blueberry juice. It was so good. They had croissants, bagels, cakes, assortments of cheeses and meats and fruits and jams. They even had like an egg station, a bacon and sausage station. Y'all, I was happy, okay? We were happy.
Fresh cheese. What you drinking?
Blueberry juice. So here's a photo of us at the spa. This was the first day that we got there. We were able to shower, and then we got our massages. The spa area was very nice. And then again, we were able to have access to the pool and the sauna area. And then they had like a waterfall room. I didn't really use it, but it was private access, you guys. It was very nice.
Yo, welcome to MTV Cribs, Barcelona edition. Follow me, let me show you the crib. Alright, so here we got this large mirror and shit. You know what I mean? Don't know what it's for, but okay, don't know what that's for either. But look here, we got the nice little like sink area. There's like a little bench here. You know what I'm saying? They got nice mirrors here. Donnie'll probably use that for hair and all of that. And here you got the freaking Iron Throne right here. From the House of Targaryen. In case you gotta let out some demons. Then you got the HBO late night porno shower. Perfect, it got the marble. You know what I'm saying? And the shower. It got 2 shower heads actually. So this is dope. All this is dope. You got the see-through, you know. And let me not forget about the closet space. You know what I'm saying? So you got coffee, you got, you know, put the bands up here. You got some alcohol in case you want to make some shit up. You know what I mean? You got a little fridge. You know what I mean? What the fuck is that? Vicky Italian. That's nice. All kinds of shit in there. You know what I'm saying? Then you got a little closet space over here too. Don't forget about that. In case, you know, hang some stuff up. You got a little iron, shelf space, you know. I mean, just whatever you need. It's here. I'll tell you that. Follow me. Whatever. And you got a little table. Nice little flatty. I had this put in because, you know, who puts their stuff on like a nightstand anymore? That's garbage. I got the couch. It's Dior. And I got the S's on there for sensational. And I got a bed here. We got the Serta. You know what I'm saying? We good to go here. And then we got the, you know, they open up, and then you can close them, whatever. You get like a nice little view of the city. You know, you got people in their apartments chilling and drying clothes and all that. So, you know, this is it, man. You know, this is the crib. You know, got the Met Gala paintings, fresh out of New York. You know, so we good to go. It's the crib. Y'all ain't got to go home, but listen, y'all gotta get the fuck out of here. I'll tell you that.
So that's just something my husband and I, we like to do when we go on vacation. I always make him do the room tour and talk because he's pretty funny. But on to chapter 2 of the video, you guys. We're going to discuss some of the excursions and the amenities and some of the things that we did. So we did catch the train. Their trains are super easy, you guys. Super, super easy. Literally everywhere we went was like maybe 1, 2, or 3 stops away from where we were. So yes, I highly recommend using, like, you know, just the regular GPS on your phone if you want, just to get around. So the first place that we visited was Sagrada Familia. We booked directly on the website. I found that it was actually cheaper to book directly with them versus going through a third-party website. We did book the guided tour in English audio, and they did give us like those little earpieces to listen to our guide. He had on a microphone when we walked around like the beautiful architecture of the building. Y'all, this place was beautiful. You cannot come to Barcelona and not come here. It's a must. But everything was beautiful. I was actually a little bit in shock to see how many churches and, you know, how many churches and places of worship they had there. I guess I never really thought about it because this was our first time going to Europe in general, and I never really thought about it. So it was nice to see that they have this. And they also had mass on Sundays. There was like some type of like clue or message in every little design that was made. So make sure you guys check it out. If you do come here, You can also book on your own and like walk throughout the place as well on your own. But I just felt like if we wouldn't have gotten a guided tour, we would have sped through it and we probably would have missed a couple things. So that's why we booked an audio guide. I also recommend booking your ticket in advance because they do sell out very, very quickly. So keep that in mind. Also with our audio guided tour, we were able to view one of the towers. We chose the Nativity Tower and they were doing a little bit of work on it. Like outside, you get to see like the close-ups of the sculptures and things like that. But you guys, we took an elevator all the way up the tower and we walked down 400 stairs. Yes, we walked down 400 stairs and we were both tired by the time we were done with everything. So it's definitely an experience. You have to try it.
Inside of the damn tower, dog. Like 400 flights of steps, dog. Shit is crazy. Shit crazy. Let me make sure I don't bust my ass. Shit crazy. Then you get like a view of Barcelona. Shit's crazy. Shit, look how tight this shit is, bro. Oof. Yeah, we got plenty more.
400 stairs is a lot, you guys. But after that, we caught the train to Las Ramblas and we went and got some pizza and sat down and ate to catch our breath. And then we also had booked a jazz and chill out cruise tour in Barcelona. So I booked it on viator.com. It came to about $32 for the both of us total, and it started at 4 p.m. We boarded the boat, and then there was also like a section where you can just chill, relax. They also had drinks and snacks available for purchase, and it was honestly a vibe, you guys. We got to see a little bit of the sun setting. I think they did have like another tour after us, I think for 6. I can't remember, y'all, but it was a vibe. It was definitely a vibe. The music was nice. Be wary of like other tourists, you guys. One thing that my husband and I, we just kind of didn't really realize, and I don't know why we didn't realize it, but as an American, we are not the only ones traveling. There are other people traveling from other parts of the world, and they want to have that Barcelonian experience as well. So it's not just us, but you know, the culture is different. Some people don't know how to wait in line. Like they just kind of jip you and get in front of you, and they're just very ignorant, you know? So just keep that in mind when you're traveling. Us from the United States, at least where I'm from, you know, if we're at a bus stop or something, we wait in line. If it's, you know, we're trying to get tickets, we wait in line. A lot of people don't know how to do that, y'all. So make sure y'all keep that in mind when you're traveling abroad. And just so we're clear, I am not talking about the locals. I'm talking about tourists. The tourists are trash. They don't respect space, boundaries, lines, nothing. The locals are great. But this was an amazing experience. I do get motion sick, so I did bring some non-drowsy Dramamine with me, and I had some ginger pills as well. So the the next day, my husband and I decided to go to the outlets. We went to ROCA Village. It was about a 35-minute bus ride. It wasn't too bad. I want to say it was like $20 round trip. I can't remember, you guys. Once we got there, we were so hungry. The first thing we did was eat. Honestly, y'all, like, me and my husband been slipping. Like, we kind of just been eating at the first place we seen, and I'm like, we should have took some time to look around. So make sure y'all do that. Take some time to look around. Unfortunately, I didn't like compare prices and show any price tags because I was just over it. Like, being an influencer is sometimes very exhausting, and I was just tired of filming stuff. Like, my husband was the one taking pictures, and these are all his photos. So we did end up getting some nice deals. We bought some things home. They do have a tax-free refund place in the airport. So keep that in mind. If you spend anything over $150, you can get your taxes back at the airport. And yeah, that was pretty much it. So catching the bus back was literally hell. Like I said earlier, the tourists there are just greedy, rude, and y'all, we was like fighting to get on the bus. It was a hot mess. But I got my stuff and I was happy. So the next day we ended up doing a food and wine tour, and you guys, I'm going to go through detail of the tour, but this is just some of the places that we had walked past, and it was a walking tour. So we stopped at different locations and things like that. So I'm just showing you guys footage of where we were walking to, and I will get into the food portion of this video real soon. So after the food and wine tour, we ended up finding a church, and that's where all this video footage is coming in from, you guys. I know my camera keeps jumping in and out, you guys, with the frames, but a lot of the footage that I have is for social media. Then I have footage specifically for YouTube. So I kind of just combined everything. So, you know, don't give me a hard time in the comments. But also, we ended up passing up a weed dispensary, so that was cool that we were able to go in there. We did purchase some lollipops. I didn't feel anything, but you know. Yes, you guys, we saw a lot of people rolling up. All different nationalities and ethnicities and races. Like, me and my husband were kind of in shock, and it was kind of funny. Like, people were just rolling up on a train in the middle of the street. We were just like, oh, okay. We definitely didn't go to any one of those weed clubs. We were interested, but y'all, when I tell y'all we were so tired, like, I wish we could have just stayed one more day to just do a lot of the stuff that we really, really wanted to do. But yes. So we're going to food and wine tour tasting today. We overslept and we rushed down here. Y'all.
She rose from the dead, I'm telling you. Just jumped up. How you get it? Oh, okay.
So my husband and I decided to do a food and wine tour as one of our last excursions. It was so much fun. We had Natalie as our tour guide, and she was phenomenal, you guys. We did the midday tour, so we started at Las Ramblas and then we ended in Gothic Quarter. So we went to 4 different restaurants and we tried 4 different types of wines or alcoholic beverages while we were there. We walked through the historic Gothic Quarter, started in Las Ramblas, and we went through Plaza de Saint Jume, and then we passed by Gothic Quarter, and then we went past Passaic del Colm. Sorry, you guys, if I'm pronouncing all of these words wrong. And then we passed by Elborn as well. And then we passed by Playu Damases. And then we also did pass by some Barcelona local experiences. And then we ended near the Brasilia de Santa Maria del Mar. And that's one of the churches. Yeah, I think it's the church that we were in earlier in the video. But yeah, you guys, the food was phenomenal. It was nice meeting other people from different parts of the world. And, you know, just to be able to talk and connect and fellowship with everyone. We had a really, really amazing time.
It's okay. okay to make them out.
You know it's alcoholic.
Going to separate. They have a very strong culture in there. And the traditional tapas is called pinchos. So pinchos is a piece of bread, normally a baguette with a topping. And it can be any topping, and then a steak in the middle of it. So pinchos in Spanish, pinchar, the verb, means to stick. So that comes the name. So normally when you go to a pinchos bar, you go with your plate, and then you pick the pinchos you like. And at the end, they will count the sticks you have. They will charge you based on that.
Video. Yes. Jake, you gonna drink yours? Drink it. I feel like it's zoomed in. There it is. Go ahead. Sweet?
I can see.
You're both studying finance? No. If they were smart, they would give us cards. You can.
Yes.
Mushrooms with chocolate and wine.
3 days under salt. And then 15 days in the sun for it to dry. Yes.
This for breakfast.
So actually it's C-A-V-A, but the V we always pronounce this as a B. Exactly, cava. And this is the Catalan champagne. I think that's and the texture here, this is the right texture for a croquette, but it's a bit like soft and falling apart.
Alright, you try it first.
Want me to try it?
Yeah.
It's chocolate, bread, salt, and a little bit of olive oil.
Vlogging? Yeah. Thank you. Like it?
I think it's gonna be a good quality chocolate. Yeah. Carry this home.
So here's a list of places that we've been to for the entire food tour. Feel free to screenshot if you guys want to check it out on your own. But your girl actually went home with some olive oil and olives. You guys, the olives are top tier in Spain. I highly recommend trying and bringing some back for your family. They were so freaking good. I can't even order them to have them shipped to the US. But right now I'm just going through some of the food that we ate during all the stays. The first day we had tapas for lunch, and then we had pizza and pasta for dinner. We did eat at our hotel one of those nights, and that's when we got the burger. I wasn't a huge fan of that, but their breakfast was amazing. I also feel like their version of medium well and our version of medium well is completely different. We told them medium well. That steak looks rare, you guys. I ate it because I was too embarrassed to send it back. I didn't want to offend anybody, but yeah, medium rare and all that stuff is not for me. We ended up trying an Italian restaurant, and the food was amazing. I had fish and pasta. My husband had shrimp and pasta, and we had potatoes. That was really, really good. But yeah, you guys, I have no complaints about their food. Even down to the gelato. Like, everything was amazing. We tried paella. We had desserts. We tried tapas. We definitely embraced the culture, and just feel free to check out some other photos that I took for social media. Make sure you guys follow me on TikTok, Instagram at Donita_P. And thanks for watching. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. And don't forget to hit that subscribe button. It's free to support. Thanks for watching, and I will see you guys next time. Namaste.